His hat is back on. He is our first skater. This is men's skateboard park final in Barcelona. This is going to be an exciting one.
And it's on.
Raven.
No one is going to hold back here.
Raven Tershi is definitely not going to hold back. Backside Smith grind, and he's looking strong already out there. Wow, this is a solid run. He's straight into it.
Oh, nose grind over the death box there.
6 athletes in this final. 18 minutes on the clock.
Whoa! Oh, big frontside ollie coming straight down on his stomach. Looks like he's out of breath there.
Raven going for it, not holding back. He'd had a fall on that frontside nose grind, and then an alley-oop ollie. The borders, what happened there? It came off his feet?
No, he just landed too low, and then that sent him on an overturn. And on this concrete, you cannot adjust that. You can see his board was turned too far, and he couldn't get his wheels to slide back straight, and his body just took the impact. That's a shame. That was a killer run up to that point too.
He has had 2 falls in the matter of the last sort of like 30 minutes. It's going to be tough for him. Rune Glifberg coming out of Copenhagen, Denmark.
Whoa, Rune with a huge frontside nose bone.
We didn't see him do that before. He didn't make it in the heat. Looks like he's on point right now.
And you can tell these guys have been working on these lines and testing just how far they can take it. And this is Rune's best work for sure.
We said before, this is very important to get those 40 seconds and a clean run. There's Rune with that huge air that he didn't seem to get in the heat, but he's got it right now. Alex Sagente, second X Games appearance. One of the teenagers out there. There's 3 in the mix. They love that bang for bonuses, don't
they? They do.
Smith grind over the vert section, and here he goes into the
big judo. That was probably Alex's best run too. You know, he definitely has the ability to medal, if not win this.
Someone else that could come out of nowhere and win it. Came first in elimination into the heat. Current Caples, 17 years of age. Trying to get a solid run underneath his belt. Backside out in the deep end. Here he is on the sushi. Kickflip.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, back to 180. That was a sick little line there. And that was his strongest runner I think we've seen in the whole competition. And good timing to really get in form. It's Curran. Kickflip. Front blunt. And then throwing in a little back to 180.
Looked like a video game character, just hopping around doing tricks.
You know a little something about that, huh? Brad McLean. Just coming short of the 40 seconds. And here is the man that wants the gold. He's got 3 already. Pedro. Doing it for the Brazilians out there. What's up, guys? We had a great time in Foz do Iguaçu. 50-50.
Whoa! Running out of room there, but holding on.
Huge. How do you come out of doing something like that so slow and then pull a huge
over pocket? Oh, look at that. Huge melon 540. See, Pedro knows which wall has the vert. Everyone else is trying on that other wall, and he gets on that one.
He's the only rider that worked it out and was doing 540s on that wall. The only rider doing 540s there.
because he knows that's the wall that has the vert. Now Raven coming back from a heavy slam on his first run.
2 heavy slams he's had for the last 30 minutes. It is not going to stop him. What has he got? He's going for it right now.
If he can just pick up where he left off on the last run, it will be one of the best scores we've seen. Wow, and that's no joke right there. Talk about danger factor. You're blind to the wall, you got a gap underneath you.
I'm sure his cousins Joey and Nick are watching out there, doing Ace Trucks and Diamond Supply Co.
Now Raven, look a little lost there. I don't think he had a plan of attack for the end.
Let's go back and check out Pedro's run. That is the wall that no one else has been doing 540s on. And
yeah, it's because it's a little bit narrower than the other wall. You only have about 8 feet of flat wall, so you really got to go straight up and down there. And Pedro knows how to do that.
You think he picked it? That was the section with the most vert.
I think so.
Rune going for a frontside heel flip. Just coming off. No matter where in the world you are, you can join the X Games Barcelona conversation. Log on to xgames.com and check out the exclusive content, or join us on Twitter at #XGames, or like us on Facebook and vote for the X Games moment of the day. Alex Sargente in the mix.
Whoa! Alex Sargente going for the 270 to axle stall, almost hanging up on the way in. Big judo. Now this is basically the same run that we saw last time, but
boneless into that corner.
Maybe a couple more tricks there, so that's probably going to score a little better than his 29, but that's a solid run under his belt.
Okay, so we are just getting into the second runs here. At the moment, Rune Glifberg on top.
Oh! See that? Current cables with a tail slide across the sushi dish.
Current skating is just something else. So flowy. He's really got that surf style. Loves surfing. Hung out with us in Australia and skated a lot of skate parks.
He's missing that frontside flip again, but right at time.
He's good at concrete. He's good at everything. Brad McLean over his second run and a huge boneless on that flat wall. Backside tail slide over the vert section, pumping around, trying to hit as many walls as possible. Backside lip slide. That's tough over that, Tony.
Yeah, and then straight up into the body jar on the sushi. But Brad clearly wants a full run here, and this could be it. Oh wow, frontside board slide. Solid right there at the end.
This is going to be a full run for him, just coming up on the buzzer. Pedro is back in for his second run, and everyone's loving the boneless on that. Backside
that was the biggest one for sure.
Pumping around, using all the course and getting so much out of every wall, isn't he?
Yeah, and taking lines no one else has. I mean, right there, going up into the middle of the Gaudi section, and that with the 50-50 across the top. Get ready for some big vert action here in the end.
Here we go.
Oh no, missing the Indy 540. See right there, it's very tricky because that wall is only about 8 feet of usable space for the vert, and he came up a little bit too far on the edge, and so it threw him off.
So threw back up. Not going.
Raven's taking a half pipe run.
Not going down without a fight. Raven. Such a smooth style.
I think Raven, the injury really shook him up.
Yeah, he seems to be cruising at the moment. Had a epic part in Pretty Sweet Girl Chocolate Skateboards video. He's cruising right now. I can't believe he's even skating after those 2 slams.
Yeah, those were rough. Either one of those would have taken you out for at least a couple weeks.
Absolutely. Rune, backside tail slide. Got both of his daughters in town watching in Barcelona at the moment. Huge frontside air.
Going higher than any of his other runs and doing harder stuff.
Check out the scoreboard at the moment. After 2 runs, Pedro is on 77. Cohen Caples, 72. And Rune Glifberg, 64.
Oh, heel flip, frontside air. That is going to be Rune's best scoring run.
That's what he wanted, and that is going to change things for sure. He is pumped on that one.
There you go, look at that.
Frontside
heel flip. So smooth, just like you'd see on a standard vert ramp.
Alex Sagente, there you have it. He bumped Current Cables out of 2nd position. And he got a 75. Pedro with 77 on top. 7 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. This is the final of the skateboard park. These guys are going for it.
Alex Sagente almost fallen off after the frontside air revert. But that was a good run. That's probably his best run.
2 of the teenagers in the mix. The top 3. Rune Glifberg has been to absolutely every X Games that's gone on. He's one of 4 athletes, Bob Burnquist, Andy McDonald, BMX and Dennis McCoy, to compete at every summer event. Isn't that amazing?
And Curran is on fire in this run. Finally makes that frontside flip.
That's what
the run he wanted. That is exactly the run he was hoping to do in the finals.
Brad McLean. Oh, and look at the scores now. By 1 point, bumping Barros down. Curran Caples with a 78. Pedro, 77 in 2nd. And Rune Glifberg with a 75. Backside Smith's grind.
Pedro is just trying to get after here. You can see the aggression in his style here. He wants a full run, but he wants it big. He's not going to hold back. He's not going to cruise. Look at these huge frontside airs in the shallow end.
A lot smoother with that 50-50 over the sushi.
He's looking for that Indy 540 over here on this one wall. And there's a melon fire. That works.
I think he just wanted to get that
there you go.
That backside lip slide, he seemed to be sliding out of control. How do you pull that in?
He knows how to navigate. He's like, well, I'm not on the vert wall I was hoping to be, but I'm going to adjust my pump and I'm going to figure this out. Right here, that melon 540, and he goes into a backside lip and runs out of room, basically.
Oh, and that's that backside lip slide pulling in.
But it works for him. And look at that.
At all costs.
Way ahead into first place.
85. Pedro in number 1 position. He won gold in Foz do Iguaçu in Brazil. And he wants it again. One guy that's not going to let him get away with it too easy is Rune Glifberg. Rune is unfortunately just stepping off that. This Sunday, the Mellow Yellow Drag Racing Series continues in Kansas on the Heartland Park Drag Strip. The Kansas Nationals Finals on Sunday at 8 on ESPN2 and also live on Watch ESPN.
Curran Caples currently in 2nd place, and he's got some really good lines here.
Front. What's he got to do here to try and get up into those 80s?
I don't know, 360 flip over the sushi works for me.
Or kickflip back over the sushi.
If he gets something else in the deep end here, this could up his score, but at this point, wow, that's a nice 5-0 up on the Gaudi.
Oh! If he made that, wow. Under 4 minutes. There is the 360 flip by Curran Caples, landing on the bolt so smooth.
Brad McLean's just getting a little too much speed for his own good there. He needs another good run.
Here is the leader, Tony Pedro, and just firing around this course. So strong. He looks so confident on board.
Yeah, his last run was the run that we were expecting from him.
Yeah, it was unlike him, wasn't it, in the heats to come off
the other
like
ones,
that.
yeah. Whoa, missing his foot there a little bit, but fixing it into the oververt. Not where you want to come down with your foot in the wrong place, on the oververt.
Not at all.
Look, it's a helpful safety tip for anyone out there skating vert.
Hitting as many walls as possible.
Wow, look at this. And he's probably going to go back into the 540. Indy, are you serious?
On the buzzer. Claiming it.
Wow, that was by far and away the best run here.
That is Pedro Barros. The Brazilian, 3 gold medals already. And he's looking at the moment at
look at this
score
85-40. It's like a front somersault because he went straight up and down because that wall is so narrow.
Pushing his hand just off the concrete.
And here's Raven, does not want to risk anything with his 2 injuries already, so kind of cruising.
Throwing in a little stale fish there. Only 5 seconds on the clock. I like how he's cruising with a pivot on the extension there.
I think it's very cool, though, that he would just drop in and skate anyway, even though he's obviously rattled and probably injured. But it's like, hey, I'm here. I'm not going to forfeit.
That is cool. Rune Glifberg, tail slide over the volcano. Frontside heel flip.
Right in the corner.
This is mixing up the line. He is going for it now.
I have a feeling we're going to possibly see a 540 now from Rune, since that was his big vert trick in his past run, was the very last wall.
This could change things. Little setup with the tail.
Here you go, 540. Oh, missed it there. That's the Pedro wall.
We noticed as well, he's seen with Pedro that is the wall to do the 540 on.
Just looked like Rune missed the grab there.
Alex Sagente, one of the teenagers in here.
Whoa, what's this one? Cap kickflip on the bank. Nice.
Knowing that he had to step his run up, he's throwing a flip in. Front side in the deep end. 10.5 foot that deep end is. That is the sushi. He's 5-0ing off. Little boneless. There is a little look at the kickflip on the replay.
That's a straight skate park trick right there.
The number 2 at the moment, Curran Caples. Frontside flip.
Wow. Curran Caples with a frontside blunt, a frontside flip off the sushi dishes.
He knows that Pedro is right in front at the moment, so he's really trying to step it up.
And Curran just gives it a little bit more each run, a little bit more difficulty, harder tricks. This will probably be his best scoring run.
2 seconds. Curran Caples over the sushi. There's the front blunt, and there is the frontside flip, styling out. Backside decker on the flat bank wall. Brad McLean frontside rock.
Nice. Mid-stall to frontside rock. Oh, there we go. Crail slide revert. This is the run that he was hoping for, and he needs it.
Pedro Barros has done it again. He's gonna. Brad McLean.
Fake yellow nose grind. Wow, backside tailslide, revert into the corner. If he only had 2 of those runs.
Wow, what?
Pulled it
done by Brad
all
McLean.
out there, Brad McLean.
But this is the man right here. Pedro wins his 4th X Games gold. And this is a victory lap. Pedro in the mix. Look at it. Backside Smith grind. He's just doing it for the crowd here.
Oh, kick. Varial flip Indy on the mini ramp. Yeah, he should be frustrated with that.
Number 1 is Pedro. Doing it for the Brazilians with an 86. Curran Caples in number 2 position with 82. And Brad McLean. There it is. Wow.